Hey, this is Overpass Insights. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now today I want to talk about software developers and assertiveness. Okay, so today here I am walking down the ridgeway through a footpath, totally, completely inappropriately dressed. But I just came back from a Chamber of Commerce meeting in Newbury, which is about 20 miles from the office. And I was driving back and I saw this scenery and I thought, you know what, this is a perfect place to do a video today. So anyway, today I want to talk a little bit about, developer assertiveness. So last week I got a message from a member of my team. It was very apologetic, saying, "Eric, I'm so sorry. I got short with one of our clients. He was being a bit rude, and I used a tone of voice that I shouldn't have done, or a tone in the email that I really shouldn't have done. And I'm really sorry. I kind of just lost my temper, and yeah, I'm really sorry about that." And my whole thing was, yeah, it's fine. It was fine. Like, my whole thing was, if they were being rude and you felt like they were going a bit too far and you pushed back, I'm totally fine with that. In fact, I kind of wish I did that more often myself. I mean, one of the things that I don't like about myself, I think one of my big shortcomings, and I talk about this all the time, is my lack of assertiveness. And I'm working on it all the time, right? If you're being treated badly, or you think you're being treated inappropriately, to not push back. And in some ways, my lack of assertiveness, my being a yes man, okay, if that's what you want, that's what we'll do, has made me a lot of money in the past. As a contractor, you just think, if that's what they want, I'll be the guy who does it. And, from my point of view, it's always been, dude, if you pay me enough money, I guess it's like a prostitute. Sugar, if you pay me enough money, you could be whoever you want to be. As long as it doesn't affect the project. If you want to be Steve Jobs, you could be Steve Jobs. You want to be Captain Kirk, you could be Captain Kirk. But after a while, it starts to wear on you, and it starts to bother you a little bit. So I admire assertiveness when I see it in others. My entire career, it's been working with coworkers or bosses or managers. It's always been treated in one of two ways. Either you're appreciated for the work that you do and the skills that you provide and the things that you bring to the table, or you're seen as a resource, someone who could just be easily disregarded and they could treat you however they want to, right? And that's the way it's always been. That's the way it always will be. I mean, it's the same way with clients, the same way with, I think, everybody you deal with in human life. And you want to, if you're going to work for anybody, you want to work for the ones who see the value that you provide. I did a video a few years ago where I think I called it, "Be the hero and not the resource." There'll be certain jobs you take on where they see you as a hero, the person to come in and save the day. Those are the jobs that you want to go for. Those are the jobs you want to go for. You don't want to be seen as a resource. I've had bosses say things to me like, "Just sort it out. That's what I hire you for." Or you ask follow-on questions, they get upset with you. So that's why I brought you in on this. That's why I hire you. That's why I pay you, right? And it's like, I thought you paid me so that as a team we can deliver this product, right? And it can be very, very difficult. Whenever I see somebody who's very assertive, like John Wayne, or like in the movies it'd be John Wayne, or even people that I've worked with, even though they could sometimes be a jerk, sometimes be an asshole, I admire the fact that they make things happen, that they get things done, that they're able to assert themselves. So when I see that in others, I appreciate it. But then, it's a delicate balance, because everybody has a bad day, right? There's going to be times when people are rude to you because they've had a bad day. You got to take a step back, think this is out of character for them. They're having a bad morning. They're very upset about this, all that kind of stuff. So you have to take it in its stride. But if you're consistently being treated bad by somebody, whether it be your employee or your coworkers or whatever, then by all means you should push back, right? So I don't have any problems with a client getting a little pushback there if they've deserved it, right? Because we don't treat We don't treat people that way. We don't expect to be treated that way ourselves. So, and as developers, it's very easy to be seen as the geeks, as the ones who are just the mechanics in the garage doing the work, or whatever it is, some sort of belittling term, when really, you know, we're there to build the product. We're there to realize the vision. It might be their vision, but it's our job to make sure that everything works the way that it should work. So let me know what you guys think. In your careers as software developers, how often have you gotten that? I mean, do you get it very often, or is it just me? It might be my lack of assertiveness has invited it. Luckily, there's nobody who treats me like that now. That's one of the nice things about working for yourself. You get to choose who you work with. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. That is it for today. Oh, got a beautiful day today. That's it for today. I'll talk to you guys again next time.